Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got a special one, man. I have not one, not two, but three brand new jump shots that I am giving y'all boys in this video right here. All different 3-point ratings. And high key, one of them is for a big man. I finally found a new big man jump shot. Stay tuned. Is this guy checking my credentials? Is he checking me out? No, did he? Speaking of checking me out, no diddy, I want y'all boys to see how good these jump shots really are. So real quick, I'm gonna just show you what I was doing with one of these jump shots in the park. Y'all boys have to see the percentages, cause oh my goodness. And that's for a low 3-point shot. But right now, I'm giving you a jump shot for most guards in the game. This is basically going to be a jump shot for all my sharp builds in NBA 2K24. The requirements for this, you're going to need an 89 3-point or an 89 mid-range shot. If y'all boys meet those requirements, this is going to be the best jump shot for you. If you do not, we got more jump shots, so stay tuned. But as you guys can see by these clips, man, I'm not going to lie, this jump shot, compared to all the other jump shots I have in my other sharps, this is probably one of my favorite ones. This jump shot gives me the most confidence. It don't matter who was in front of me, it could be a lock, I'm going to pull. As a matter of fact, about 2 hours in with this jump shot, I basically got all the clips that I needed for this video. The base is smooth, but the upper release combo is just heavenly. The timing feels so easy. It's just magical, man. It's just magical. But I'm not gonna gatekeep y'all boys anymore. We got more jump shots to go through, so I am giving you this jump shot for people that have an 89 mid-range shot or an 89 3-point shot. Let's get it. So here we are in the jump shot creator, and as y'all boys can see, this right here is the jump shot. This combination is diabolically beautiful. I don't even know if that's really a, proper grammar, but we have Tracy McGrady base, and y'all boys were telling me on the last jump shot video, of course a jump shot's gonna be good if you got Tracy McGrady. This is the best base all year for guards. This is like jump shot 98 for anybody that really knows what jump shot 98 really was back in the day. Easily the best base I've used all year. I wouldn't recommend making another jump shot with a different base if you have a high 3-point rating. Might as well go for the simple thing until they nerf it. We got upper release 1 Kyle Korver. I think we put that in jump shots before. That's just bread and butter. We love that. We got upper release 2 Tyrese Halliburton. I didn't think this combo would be so good, but when you put everything together, this is easily one of my favorite jump shots. Easy to time. As you can see, the release height is going to be an A-, release speed is going to be an A, defensive immunity is an A, timing stability is a B. The release speed is going to be 4 4s, and the animation blending is going to be 50% on both sides. But let's say you have an 88 3-point shot, 88 mid-range shot, you know what I'm saying? You can put a little bit more into Tyrese Halliburton until you hit an 88 rating. That's going to be a 65-35% animation blending, and now you have an 88 rating for anybody that's like one attribute off. But that right there is the new jump shot that I've been using on my build, and I'm not going to lie, it makes my build feel brand new. Even though I've had it for a while, having a new jumper that you can just grind consistently with gives you a different kind of feeling. Now I gave y'all one jump shot, I have 2 more to give y'all, but I'm going to slow down this jump shot for you just so I can tell you about the timing a little bit, let you see where I like to release it. I'm not gonna lie, if you get into a facility and you practice just a little bit with this, give it 10 minutes and you're ready to go. The timing is very easy to do. It doesn't feel like a bring it up to your head release. It feels more like a push animation when you shoot. Oh wait, by the way, I keep forgetting that we gotta do this every single time. My shot visual cue in this video for all of these jumpers is going to be push. And I don't gotta talk about meter, right? Really, there's no way people use meter nowadays. There's no way people are still using meter. But yeah, like I was saying, once you get into a practice facility and you practice a little bit, you're gonna feel that this jump shot isn't like a bring it to your head and release. It's more of a push animation. I'll admit I'm not the greatest at explaining it, but at least I slowed it down for y'all boys so y'all can see where y'all want to time it. If y'all even look at the animation, it looks like I'm pushing the ball out of my hands. That's what I mean. But don't just bring it to your head and release it automatically. If you do that, you're going to see a lot of slightly earlies. You need to hold it at your head for just a little bit. Kind of feels like you're loading up the shot and then pushing the ball out. So one more time, do not try to bring this up in one full motion. I know the shot timing speed says A, but you actually want to hold it at your head for just a little tiny second. Then you release, then it's green, then it's butter, and then you drop 50 on somebody. But that's gonna do it for this jumper. Like I said, one of my favorite jump shots that I'm using currently. On to the second jump shot of the video. Now I know I said how much I like that last jump shot, man, but there is something special about this one. Like, nah, for real, this jump shot on my lockdown build got me feeling different. I'm having flashbacks to how much I felt like Steph Curry the other day using this jumper, man. I really could not believe that the requirements for this was a 78 3-point. I usually am not the greatest shooter with a low 3-point shot. Now, a lot of y'all are gonna be like, 78 isn't low. Come on, bro. 78 in this 2K, that's a low 3-point shot. And if you're looking for anything lower to hit with, I'm sorry. I really don't have that right now. I do not have that in this video. I apologize. Maybe in a different video, I'll find something for like a 75, but 78, come on, that is pretty low. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, if I can get jump shots for people with a 78 rating and above in this video, I'm gonna take that W. Now back to me hyping up this jump shot. If y'all go back to the screenshot that I sent earlier in the video, that was off of this jump shot. And that was on my lockdown build. Now I'm not gonna cap on y'all boys, this is a small sample size. I played about like 5 games in the park on this build for the first time ever. But listen, off the catch and shoot alone, this might be the best jump shot in the video. I think it has the fastest release. So this is also the fastest jump shot in the video. And it is just a big confidence booster, man. I was pulling shots with this, no hesitation. The minute I touched the ball, the shot was going up. I don't really know what it's like off the dribble, but I know off the catch and shoot with my lock, just sitting waiting for the ball is so smooth and it's so easy to time, man. Literally, this just feels like a flick of the wrist. And I think one of the best parts about this is just the fact that it really does feel like a shot that I would use for my lockdown. And there is a little secret to timing this and grading it up every single time. Now let me give y'all boys this jump shot so I can tell y'all. I look at this jump shot, man, I just think about cash, money, business. I just think about green. Yeah, this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the lower base, we have JT Thor. I'll be seeing people talk about how good this base is. I didn't realize it until, you know what I'm saying, I locked in with it. It's a very underrated base, I will admit. For the upper release 1, we have Oscar Robinson. We've put that in jump shots before, why not put it in more? The upper release 2, we have Sadiq Bey, and who would have thought that this would go so well with Oscar Robinson too? Very, very easy release to learn, man. Easy to time, feels like a flick of the wrist. Animation blending is going to be 50%. The release speed is going to be 3/4. I don't know, the A for this release speed and the A for the other release speed on my other jump shot feel completely different. This jump shot feels so fast, I legit had to make the release speed 75%, because if I make it to 100%, it's an A+ release speed. But even at an A, this is going to feel like such a fast jump shot. It's so quick, hard to contest in my opinion. Y'all boys won't know until you put it on though and try it out. But y'all boys already know we have to slow down the jump shot to let y'all see where you want to green it. Same thing with this one, get in a practice facility, practice it a couple of times and you will get the timing down, and once you do, you'll become unstoppable. Now I'm not the greatest 2K player in the world, so if I can hit with this jump shot, I expect y'all boys to be shooting like 90% with this thing. If I can hit the 70% of the time off a catch and shoot, I expect y'all boys to just be absolutely diabolical. Y'all are the fiends if we're being honest. Shoot, I just be playing with rec randoms. But speaking of the release timing, if you look at the JT Thor base, this is the secret I'm talking about. If you look at it, there's some kind of clicking that happens with your feet when you're shooting the ball. Like I personally can feel a kick out when I'm shooting the ball. Like when it's time to release, I feel a proper kick out with my legs that lets me know that I gotta release it right now. So it's basically just getting that timing down, to be honest. Maybe I'm delusional, y'all boys gotta put the jump shot on and try it out for yourselves, but I do feel a little kick going forward with my legs when I shoot the ball. And that's usually when I want to release it. But anybody that wants to release it at the head, what I do want to say is you want to feel a flick animation in the shot. The only time I feel like I hold this at my head for a little bit is if I'm off the dribble. But if it's just a catch and shoot, it's really just one motion, but you want to trigger that little flick with it. If y'all are confused though, what you need to really do is put this jump shot on and get 10 minutes in the facility, and trust me, you're going to understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to sound as crazy. But this is the second jump shot for y'all boys. Now I do finally have a big man jump shot that I want to give y'all. So without further ado, let's get into that one. Now let me start off by saying, literally let me say this right now, bro. 2K is evil for how difficult they make it to get a jump shot for a big man in this game. I can see why everybody makes 6'8" centers, which is crazy to think that people really bring out 6'8" centers out here. But the 6'8s get all the best animations, the 6'9s get all the best animations, 6'10 and up, I'm fighting for my life. I really was thinking like, yo, I have a 78.3 on my lock, and I feel like a sharp. I got an 83 on my big, that's 7 feet tall, and I used to feel like garbage. I used to be shooting my big on my other jump shot and just thinking, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. This is how he's moving now though. You feel me? This is the dip that's on his chip now. Best part about it is this is honestly my best center build. It just needed a jump shot and now it has that jump shot. Now it's complete. Now Thanos has his last Infinity Stone. And for anybody with a 7-foot big man that's struggling to shoot, I'm just trying to help y'all boys out in any way I can. We deserve better this year. Maybe I'm delusional though, maybe y'all boys already have a good jump shot. Y'all have to let me know down in the comments if you have a good big man jump shot yourself. What I can say about this jump shot though is that it's not the fastest jump shot, but once you know the timing, you know the timing. If you have sharp takeover, you're not going to miss. Mind you, I only have an 83 point. There are definitely big men in this game that have a higher rating than that. And with the higher rating, obviously the better shooting wise is going to be for you. Now without further ado, I'm actually going to give you this jump shot straight up because I feel like we got to talk a little bit about this one with the release timing and everything. Certain things we got to discuss. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is the jump shot right here. As y'all boys can see, the release height is going to be an A-, the release speed is going to be a C+, defensive immunity is going to be a B-, and timing stability is going to be a C. I feel like having a good timing stability is what's needed for these big men jump shots. But y'all boys let me know what you think down in the comments, and please feel free to comment down below also. And just let me know what you think about these jump shots if you tried them out. Now for the lower base on this, we have Nas Reed. I love this lower base, I'm not gonna lie. This ties the jump shot together. For the upper release 1, we have Danilo Gallinari, and for the upper release 2, we have Chet Holmgren. The release speed out of this is going to be 4 out of 4, and the animation blending is going to be 49 to 51% ratio. Feel free to change it up however you want. The requirements for this is going to be a 78 midi or a 78 3-point shot. This should be able to cover almost every single stretch build in the game. That's 6'10" and above at least. Now let me talk to y'all boys about the release timing with this one. But what I can say about this jump shot right here is if you get in the rhythm, if you knock 1 down, you're going to knock another 3 down. You just got to see that first shot go in and you are going to be nice. As y'all can see with the release speed, it's not the fastest. I don't know if y'all boys are looking for the fastest kind of jump shot for big men, but it being a little bit slower makes it a lot easier to time. And as y'all could see in the clips that I had earlier, all I do with this is straight catch and shoot. So you really should not be putting yourself in a situation of dribbling first. This is a straight catch and shoot, popper build kind of jump shot. Me personally, I actually like timing this up from the top of the key, but it's not too often that you get a shot from the top of the key on your stretch. But I'm going to slow it down for y'all boys, let y'all boys see where you want to time this shot. The animation feels like a gathering flick. That's the most I can say with that. With this one, you really want to get into the practice facility and get this one down pat. The muscle memory is pretty easy. Like I said, you really just want to see that first shot go down and you will be locked. But I just gave y'all boys 3 jump shots that I am currently using on all my builds in case anybody asks for it in a future video. My sharps, my lock, and my center, these are the jump shots that I have for them. But just a bonus tip for everybody, listen, do not be afraid to run boost in this game. This is one of the hardest shooting 2Ks. Anyways though, I really hope that helped you guys get some brand new jump shots to put into your builds. And I hope you enjoyed them as much as I do. I'm just trying to look out for y'all. Just want to say thank y'all boys so much for the support in the last couple of videos. But that's going to do it for this video. And like I said, comment down below and let me know what you think about the jump shots in this vid. If you test all of them out, if you test one of them out, just let me know. I will catch y'all boys on the next one. I am out. Peace.